Rocket Punch Army.
What's up, guys? It's Charles. That's my real name, aka Chachi Power. Here to do the giveaway thing. Yeah, so it was either a 20 sign up minimum or 2 weeks pass, and 2 weeks have passed and we didn't reach the 20 minimum, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to pick a winner out of the 4 people that actually signed up. There were like more than 4 people posting, but for some reason either people are not reading the requirements. Just posting alone, saying oh, you know, this and that, whatever, didn't get you into the thing. So to be fair to everybody who did follow the rules, only the people that actually said I want to be part of the giveaway will be included. So yeah, as of the cutoff time from when I checked to see who had actually posted, 4 people. So your chances of winning, we have No One's Hero with 9s in between as one of the people. We have Mad Woba, still don't know how to pronounce that, please correct me, or Waba, Woba. Not like you can see the names from over here, but we have Leo Breaker 01 and Mantis 99. So let me just so you don't think there's any funny business, see if you can you focus on that? Maybe not, but here's a Mad Wubba, No One's Hero, Leo Breaker coming to us from Colombia there, which even though he's not in the US, I did say people in Colombia, as long as they're from Medellin, can join. If you're wondering why, you can ask me. Mantis 99s. Alright, so 4 people, 25% chance of winning. Now, I originally said I was going to give 2 figures out. I really can't do 2 figures because then that would make it 50% chance of winning. I really can't do that. I'm not going to give away 2 figures for only 4 people. So only 1 giveaway, okay? I had to change the rules, I'm sorry, but not enough people. So essentially what I'm going to do, here's the 4 again, so you don't think there's any funny business. I'm going to fold each one, and this is such a crude way of doing the contest, but my budget's very low. So I'm basically just folding everybody's name in half and then in half again and throwing it in this bag. Alright, so very high budget stuff here. And then mix all 4 people. Mix it very good. Alright, so again, whoever wins gets their choice of Reverb, okay, Decepticon, and Crankstart, another Decepticon. Alright, so get to pick one of those. Both seem pretty cool. I kind of wanted to keep the motorcycle, but at the same time, you know, I'm trying to do a giveaway. So alright, here we go. So basically what I'm going to do is stick my arm in, okay, and feel around, and the first one I grab, which I have grabbed now, is the winner. So let's unfold this here, and it is Mantis 99s. Woo! So Mantis 99s, congratulations, you have your pick of the 2. Yeah. So that's how this giveaway worked. Very low budget, but what are you gonna do? So you have your choice, and I have really bad lighting today. I'm trying to work on that, guys. I had a lamp blowout. So you have your choice of Crankstart or Reverb, and you might want to Google these, see which one's cooler to you. But here, just so you can see the box, what they look like. So you get to check that out. Moving right along. Congrats again, Mantis 99s. You got a free toy. just hit me up with your address and stuff. So, like I said, moving right along, I do have updates. By the way, if you see this Yankee thing, you guys are like, oh, Yankees suck, whatever. Yeah, I'm in the New York, New Jersey area. Not a fan of baseball anymore. This is like just something I got at work. So, no need to post about Yankees and stuff like that, alright? So, that's out of the way. I also did want to do an update on a couple things I got. I went to the dollar store, so I'm going to do some more dollar store videos. I did a couple, I think they were on Chachi Power. But if I see something cool at a dollar store, like that's $1, and it's cool, I'll pick it up and you know, do a review on it. I did like some kind of weird Gundam looking robot that rides a horse, and it's horrible, but it's like cool in a way. And then I did some space defender thing or something, which was a little robot with an LED feature, which was really cool. So nothing wrong with LED features on cheap robots. So I went to the dollar store yesterday, last night, whatever, and I happened to see masked riders. At least from far away they look like masked riders. So I got it, and then down here it said Thunderbolt. There's no T, it's just Thunderbolt Rider. So I'm like, oh, these are obviously Rider knockoffs. So if you look right behind here, it does say Masked Rider, and on the back. Really bad, but I mean, for $1 you get like a figure. I'm assuming the only articulation you get is the arms. The head doesn't even look like it moves. I'm gonna be doing a review on this anyway, so if you want to check it out. But it's got a bunch of weapons, you know, a big shield there. And if this is anything like the other figures I've gotten, it'll be hollow in the back. So I'm really interested in checking that out. Like the arms will be hollow on the back, the legs. This is meant to be like just, you give this to kids you hate, really. If there's anybody out there that has given this to a kid as a real gift, like a birthday gift, shame on you. But to people like me, this is like crack. This is like a quick fix, you know. And I get to show you guys something cool. Only cost me $1. Another thing I saw at the dollar store, which I'll be doing a review on, is got a chocolate bar. But it's not an ordinary chocolate bar. This is a Shock milk chocolate, which looks like a milk chocolate bar, and the second you touch this to pull it out, it gives you a shock. Now, as a kid, I've always known about things that shock and everything. I always thought that was really cool. So I bought one of those hand buzzers at some little crappy fair we had around here, thinking I would shock people. And what it really was a little thing that you wind up, and the button, when you like shake somebody's hand, would just buzz. Like there was no electricity involved. So since then I thought it was just like non-existent. You know, I did come across a couple people that had the lighters that buzz and everything, but I figured they were like $1 million. So I ran across this, and I figured this had a buzzing effect. You know, but I bought it anyway and took it out of the package. As I was taking it out of the package, I shocked myself, and it actually really shocks you. But the one I did test out at the dollar store was what do you call it? Like a box cutter. Like it has a real working blade, but the second you push the blade up, it shocks you. And that one hurt. That I actually screamed out, and my wife was laughing like crazy. All the people in the dollar store were laughing. But since I work in a place where a box cutter would not be cool to show up with, I decided that's a bad idea. So I got a chocolate bar, since everybody at my work loves chocolate, and I'm always bringing like Japanese chocolate, you know, and I'm always offering them chocolate. So it's going to be into, bleh, what was that? So it's going to be like a, you know, like a normal thing for me to be like, hey, have some chocolate, and shock the crap out of them, because it does say, give that annoying person strong but harmless shock. Now they're not necessarily annoying, but I do like to play tricks on them and be silly. But this one, the bad thing with this is I'm already doing a review on this now. I want to do a separate review. So, you know, I'll just give you a bit of this backstory here. I took it apart just to find out how to change the battery, because apparently it doesn't seem like you can change the battery. And I messed it up. I broke it. So then I realized the back of the package tells you how to change the battery. I probably should have looked at the back. So I went and picked up another one. So it was only $1. I mean, I think it's pretty cool for only $1, the fact that it can shock anyway. But before that turns into a review in a video log, let's move on. Other stuff I picked up. This I picked up not very recently, but not too long ago. Actually, even before I picked up all the other Prime figures, I managed to find a teeny Legends size or Cyberverse Viacon. Since I don't have the first edition one, you know, it's way too much money. Picked up a teeny one. Looks pretty cool. You know, it'll go great with my little clip jumper back here. And what else did I want to update? Alright, so I'm always trying to buy, you know, my wife has a small collection, nothing really, what's the word? I don't know the word, but basically she doesn't concentrate on just one thing. She's got Hello Kitty, she's got I don't know, any cutesy thing she's got. She likes Wonder Woman, stuff like that, so I got her Wonder Woman, those little Mego style Wonder Womans that they had. But, you know, as you know, female figures are hard to find. But I ran across this thing. It's a Toys R Us exclusive. It's She-Ra and Supergirl, or Supergirl verse She-Ra, like two good guys fighting each other for whatever reason. I haven't read the back, so I'm sure it explains why they need to fight each other if they're both good guys. But yeah, I saw this and I'm like, oh, it's the first time I see like a female figure in Toys R Us. There's never any Wonder Woman. There's never anything cool, you know, that my wife would like. So I saw this, but I didn't want to pay the, was it $40? I think it was. So, you know, I was walking around the aisles. I ended up putting it in the wrong spot. Like, I'm sure Toys R Us people hate that, but yeah. Then we went back for some baby stuff, and I happened to check, and I saw that the tags were lowered to $19.99. Now I'm thinking, like, now that's not too bad of a price. So I checked underneath. There was only like Aquaman versus something, Merman or something like that. I don't know. And this wasn't there. So I'm like, ah, that sucks. Now that the $20, I can't find it. But I went back to the aisle that I left it in, and it was all redone. I'm like, oh, it's not there. But I checked behind some of the boxes, and there it was, in the same spot I left it. Just whoever cleaned up didn't bother to look back there. So I got this for $20, which isn't too bad. That would make it $2 or two. That would make it $10 each, which is not bad. Because this figure alone, I tried to track down for my wife, and it was like $40. Like, screw that. And it's Supergirl. So I don't know if Supergirl is available. I've never seen her. But I'm sure she's more expensive than buying this set. So yeah, anyway. Blah, 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 blah. I went to a flea market, and I was there really just to see if I can buy, because I found a Deimos, which I guess is not here, for $75. I went back because they had a big case of Transformers G1 and some G1, you know, those anniversary classics, whatever, that come in those little Velcro boxes. I went back, and there was really no good deals. I mean, I was going to try and go back for a little Hound, a G1 Hound that they had for $15, and the reason it was $15 is because all the stickers were like crapped out, which is fine because you can always repro label them. But there was a bunch of broken stuff, and then a nice Hound, which is a little bit nicer, which had all the stuff, was $45, and I'm like, I'm not down to spend $45. Then I start asking, you know, how much is this, how much is that, and it's all right, the prices, but you know, stuff you don't really want to pay. In the grand scheme of things, if you're going to buy something vintage, you kind of want it in good shape. Otherwise, it's really garbage. You could have a whole entire G1 collection, and if it's crap, like stuff broken on it, it's just garbage. That's what it is. Unless you can fix it somehow and restore it. But I don't want to get stuck with expensive garbage. So they did have like a bootleg Valkyrie of the old Takatoku, which was gray. They wanted $30 for it, $35, and I found one later on, not at the flea market, brand new in box, same bootleg, for $38. So $3 more, and I got myself a brand new one. And the one they had there had broken antennas, no guns. The chest looked like it was repaired with a screw here. So yeah, thank God I did not buy that. And it looked really used. It looked so used that I really thought it was like from the 80s, which it might be. It might be a bootleg from the 80s, but the brand new one I found wasn't from the 80s. It was more from like the early 2000s. Same toy. In the same flea market, I actually, oops, sneak peek. I bought something else. This was actually something Josh B from Collection DX had reviewed as a, you know, not as a joke, but like for fun. He did a review on a cheap Chinese toy that I'll just show you. The Combat Hero. Definitely check out the review. Pretty cool. But he actually did a review on this. I think in the video he offered to send this out to people and make videos, like funny videos, using this robot. I don't think anybody really did anything with that, but it kind of piqued my interest because it was just so quirky and weird. And of course, because of that video, I hit up eBay, and I guess everybody else who saw the video did too, and they were just going for crazy prices, $60, $70. And then some guy was selling them, I don't know, 40, maybe 30, but his like feedback was really bad. So I give up on it. I mean, it's nothing, you know, that you really need to have. But at the flea market, I did find it. The lady was asking $7, and she was okay. I said okay. So she goes to put it in the bag, and I was like, oh, I only got 6. I really did have 7, but. And then she's like, no way, that's too little. It's like, screw it. Here's another $1. So I got it, $7, which is cool. You know, just while I'm talking to you guys, I did notice the propeller's cracked, but it doesn't matter. Let me just show you what this guy does. And my dog goes crazy. So this is done up in Super Robot colors, blue, red, and yellow. Or actually, these Colombian flag colors too, just in case you're Colombian. The back does have a cover. I didn't put it on. You can see I have dollar store batteries. The eyes actually have glitter. The rest is a nice chrome. It's not that bad of a toy. I mean, like, this wouldn't last too long in the hands of a kid who, you know, doesn't know how to take care of stuff. But it's pretty well built, I think. What's funny is just the stuff it says on the box. You know, the first picture shows installation of sword, mask can be up and down, the upper body can be 360-degree turned. Then the bottom says the foot has 2 one-way skin wheels to make its move away. So it's a lot of English, or whatever you want to call it. The good thing is this does conform with toy safety standards, lead paint test, and all that stuff. It was manufactured August of 2010, so this is relatively new, even though it's got that vintage look, 80s look. The actual robot itself says Strength Super, not Super Strength, just Strength Super. Same thing down here, and then it had something on the bottom says SPM. I don't know what that means. Super Power Man, I don't know. And little roller skates like a Jumbo Mushinder or Shogun Warrior Jumbo. The bottom says Year Zero Toy, although the box doesn't say anything. It's probably just repackaged from something else, but enough blabbing. Let me just show you what it does. It would actually work better if I had a floor to show you on, but this is what it does. So yeah. So it's rather noisy. I thought my daughter would love it, but I sat her down and turned this thing on, and she did her best to kick it because it was really scary. I did already say I was going to review these, but I wanted to get your guys' opinion if you want to see it. But Collection Decks already did a review on this, and they did a great job. Josh B did the review, and he loved it. So I don't know if it's worth doing another review, but if you guys want to see me do the review, let me know. So this is the SH Monster Arts Mecha Gojira. Very nice. And also this here, you know, I haven't even really opened it or looked at it, but it's just a regular G1 Jazz, just done up in stepper livery. Don't know if you guys want to see a review of this, but if you do, let me know. Why not? But I probably won't unless you guys want to see it. And when you guys had asked in the message, and I apologize, I read it on my phone. I don't remember who actually asked, but they liked the Soundwave figure. I did the review, and they had a couple questions. One of those questions was, does he have the chest articulation, the back and forth? And yes, he does. So I don't know if you could see that. So he's got the articulation, and he also has a waist. So that answers your question. Now, I did say it had landing gear. The landing gear is actually this little thing that pops up. It's kind of hard to see. If I get too close, it's not going to focus, but it's a little landing gear, which when you're in the drone mode, pops out. So I forgot to show you guys that in the review. And that's it. Once again, congrats Mantis99s on your win of a small transformer, and you are still able to sign up for the Wheeljack giveaway, which as soon as I hit 250 subscribers, it's going to start. As long as I got the 20 people, then we're good to go. So yeah, that's it. Any questions, comments, you know where to leave them. And yeah, so that's it for now. I'll get to work on some other stuff over here, and see you guys later. Bye.